Would ya look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. You don't want to see this part, so be back in a minute. Shit, I didn't show you what that was, so I'll show it to you the old-fashioned way. This is what we got out of there. The Ascension. Also, just realized I'm doing these treasure orders all out of whack if I remember what the first crate I got was correctly. I think the first crate's treasure I got was this one? Though I can't remember. Anyways, be back in a bit. Okay. Protectors. That is a shield. Not a very good one. Though it does resist status changes. Not that that's a big deal. Here we are with the final treasure. The light bangle. Okay, now that we've gotten all those treasures there, continue on further into the dungeon. Now, there is a treasure that you can only get right now. And because the dungeon will enter another... Ooh, the King Toad! This was the enemy I was looking for. Last episode, if you recall. It is one of... If you didn't learn Influence from the boss goblin, that was... Your only other chance, really, is to learn it from that enemy. Just so you know. And Influence is the only thing that can control Ray while he's were-tigered. If you don't get this treasure right now, it will disappear. Just so you know. Because this hallway leads to the rest of the dungeon. And that treasure chest just isn't there. Yeah, it has ice breath. But Ray is immune to ice, thanks to his armor. Nope, nothing in that corner. Come in here. There's nothing. Go into the room across the hall. I believe there is something. Please kill them, Ray. And Gar, you back him up with a fire blast. Well, that could be problematic. I don't know why I'm showing you this battle, just because it's, I guess, unique with what the enemies... Of course. Yep. Just hit them! Hit them! Come on! Gar's gonna need healing after this one. Vitalize actually might be a good idea as well. Okay. But in here, is some ammonia. Okay, then. In here, there is a secret. Oh. Ray, well, Gar got confused and hit Ray for a lot of damage. Well, this room is very important. It says boost counter. If there's nothing else in this room, we need Momo for the next part. I just wanted to keep this party for as long as I could. But yeah, Momo is required to start the ship. So, Momo, and I'm gonna switch Peko in just briefly. So that, I did so I can talk to Ray and Gar in the ship. That's what I wanted to say. Change party members. Momo and Peko. Probably actually get through the rest of the dungeon with this party. And this party is a very valid party for trying to beat the game with, but nah, not me.
Hopefully this means we're getting a little bit closer to God. One step at a time.
I never thought I'd end up on the other side of the ocean. Change party members! Yay! Ray is coming back in to the party. Now just make sure I didn't mess up my formation at all. No. Let's rest. But there's no need to save, so. And that's what I was thinking about when it boots you out, when I said it would boot you out to the world map if you rested while on the ship. I was a little bit off. Hey, my memory ain't always 100% solid, Chief. But he's pretty good summertime. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do that. I'll take care of that in a second. Momo. You're in the party. Oh, and I didn't equip Momo with other things, but that doesn't matter because she's not sticking around in the being used party for long. Yes. ID 244 12 56 33 85 664. Okay. Wish those numbers actually meant something, but they don't. As far as I know, they don't mean anything. Anyways, Momo! Examine this control panel. Looks like this is used to set the ship's heading. If we restart this, it'll do just what Kikuyu said. It looks like it's set up to go back across the sea. But to get this to work, we need to figure out what the boost counter is. Minigame time! Yay! I think I saw something like that on the deck below. I need you to go and check the number on the boost counter and come back and tell me, okay? I'll get the boost started here. I need you to run down to the monitor room and tell me when the counter reaches 100, alright? I think you know this, but the counter will be running while you're going to and coming back from the monitor room. Don't wait for it to hit 100. You'll need to be back here in time to tell me, so you need to time it just right, okay? Prepare for me to be counting to 100. Ready? Boost start. Luckily, there is an audio cue. Yeah. Use it. Yes. We don't have time for the code. There's an audio cue to help with this counting to 100. You just need to reach the boost counter room first. So that, yeah, takes about 20 seconds. But now, okay. Now, I would fast forward this, but I don't want to fast forward it too much. See what I mean? It's a little risky, but I did fast forward it a tiny bit there. Let's see. Once it gets to 70 or 60, I can count from 60 up to 100, easy enough. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I hope I got that right. I think it allows for a 1 to 2. Oh, got it. Did I do that right? I honestly don't know. Yeah, I lost track of the beeps. I usually turn up the volume, and my brain, if I keep on hearing the same sound over again, and I don't even have to be counting, it just starts sounding like the number of the amount of times I've heard the same just monotone sound. I don't know if that's a thing or if my brain is just broken. We did it! Hey! It looks like the black ship's starting to move. Time for us to go. Thanks for everything, Zig. Sure, be careful, eh? I'm gonna take this boat back to the Machine Guild. And he does just that. And if you care to, you can meet back up with him. Everybody, this way! Come up to the bridge. Now we get a nice little montage, I think. Or not quite yet. No, not quite yet. But in a minute, we get a nice little montage of ship life. Now, for whatever reason, it zooms in on the ship. Not the black ship. What was that?
The road to God. To the God that you must meet. It looks like this ship intends to take us there.
Well, I don't know about any road to God, but this ship's underway, and we can't stop her now. Since we don't know how long it's going to take, we might as well sit back and relax. Did we bring food? That was fun, wasn't it? You ask why I came along? This is a fine time to ask, now that we can't go back. It's like Migba said. Even if my power and the Broods aren't quite the same level, they're like one and the same, yeah. So, if we go meet God or whoever, I can find out why such power exists. Sounds
Like something happened. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, you have to press X on the door to get through it that time. Phew! Something's happened! We'd better get to the bridge and talk to Momo. The best talking to Pecco can happen during this segment. Get where he is. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, just... Why? I mean, I get it, but why? At least it doesn't continue to show all the numbers after this point. Yes, Pecco. Let's talk to Pecco for one of the best conversations ever with Pecco. If you can call it a conversation. Pookie! 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 He's mimicking the alarm. It's funny. You fixed it? No, I just turned off the bloody alarm. Right, that's a reference to science fiction something or other, right? Firefly? Star Wars? Oh, well. It's been a while since I really watched things science fiction-y. I know, surprising from me, Dustin Claudy, the Lego Star Wars collector master. Did I just straight up go into the old Lego Star Wars commercial announcer voice? Momo, what happened? It looks like there's something wrong with the ship. Yeah, and it's probably 'cause of something you did. No! Look at this! There's a problem on the upper deck. Near the front of the ship. Maybe we hit something? We should probably check it out. How can we get there, Momo? Let's see. On the other side of our rooms, it looks like there's a hall that runs to the prow of the ship. I opened the door in the hall for you. So, who's going to go? Choose who to investigate the problem with. Oh, choose who to investigate the problem with. Not the way I said that. But yeah, it already got my party. Let's see if it kept my formation. I knew it wouldn't have. It never, ever does. Okay, I'm gonna get through the black ship today, the rest of the black ship today, and get to the new land. After all, I'd say I've got... I only got a lot more in Legend of Dragoon to do before I reach that point in the game, and I want to have it so it's kind of like I reach a similar point in Breath of Fire 3 as I do Legend of Dragoon, just for the lulz. No other reason, just for the lulz. And if you know what's about to happen, Legend of Dragoon, you know, and you know Breath of Fire 3, both of these games, if you know both of these games, you know what I'm talking about, I think. But see, that treasure chest is gone now, because the door is open. What nasty creature stole the whole treasure chest? I don't know, maybe these giant crabs? Oh, and these giant crabs have an instant death attack, that should be mentioned, and they're weak against ice. And if you recall, we got the heavy dagger for Ray, which deals ice damage. So, nope, nothing up there. I always forget. There's something in this room, though. Also, this is the point where you can encounter an enemy known as the Bolt Lord. Who has an even higher evasion than the rest of the Bolt army.
And if you kill it, it gives you a ton of gold. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Come on.
Designs a ship this way. Don't go up that ladder or up this other set of stairs. It just leads into an infinite loop. I remember that much. And there's no treasure. Obviously, I said it's an infinite loop. There's no treasure. Should be pretty clear. Well, I guess technically there are sometimes treasures in infinite loop areas. That's always annoying. A soul gem. Yes. Kind of a weird way to get to the prow of a ship. Well, the Bolt Lord is probably gonna run away. Yeah. Oh! See, a decent amount of gold for defeating the Bolt Lord. I remember there's something else about the Bolt Lord that makes it unique, but I don't remember what. Anyways, climb up this ladder and we will be at the boss fight of the Black Ship. Everyone good in health? Looks like something hit the bow. The prow bow. What? Did we take any damage? Well, obviously we didn't. Oh. Good. This is going to be a bit of a... Really? This isn't the boss fight. I just wanted to make that clear. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be the boss. If I were one step more. Here's the boss fight. And if you didn't learn Tsunami from the Dolphin, this is really your last chance to learn Tsunami. Oh no, giant sea elephants. Doesn't this just beat all? You mean we've got a fight up here? We can't even stand up straight. Let's fall back until we reach the middle of the deck. It should be easier to fight there. Yeah. Nobody knows how to do this mini game. Pretty much. Yeah, I don't know how you're really supposed to do that mini game, but if you manage to get to, like, the middle deck, like, you know, the middle, like, all the way back along the deck, the Black Ship's cannons will start firing on the enemies and give you a little bit of a bonus. Why do I care, though? Simply putting, I don't. Gross or Defender? I think Gross is actually better in this scenario. Speed? Gar... Warshout. We want Ryu getting those EX turns, of course. Ray needs to go, Were Tiger. But yeah, this fight's gonna be this boss battle, and then... I don't know if I can save there. I'll probably end up saving there, though. If I can. Like, I don't know if you can save in the area we're going to as soon as you arrive there, kind of thing. I always forget that. Why did I Thunderclaw? That's why I Thunderclawed. Because because it's cheaper, and I don't think Aura could possibly do much more damage than that did. Yeah, multi-strike, it's annoying. Oh, already dead. Good. This isn't much of a boss fight. Really. And here comes the tsunami. Thank you, Ray. Now, don't be fooled. You can still encounter battles before getting back to the ladder, so that's why I healed. Also, press X, and then you actually have to move Ryu. Otherwise, you just get stuck, kind of thing. For some reason. Finally, after several days of travel, the ship completed its crossing of the ocean. Woo, boy! Automatic text. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love it, love it, love it? Oh. And brought them to a place heretofore unknown to them. That's a big word. We finally made it. Doesn't look too much different from our side, does it? Who knows? Maybe there's monsters here the size of the black ship. I think that would be too much for this game to load.
At any rate, we're in a new world now. We'd all best keep on our toes.
I'm bopping my head to the muse. Hick. Oh, it actually kept our defensive formation for once. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that was a long walk. Off a short pier. All the people, this is where we get our machine scrap. Where does it come from? I don't know. Yeah, everyone here has gone robotic. The people are very robotic in their actions. Secret time! This robot. You want to answer with Vugu Ubi idea. VV! The robot gave you a homing bomb, which is a weapon for Momo. Now, I wish I could say the homing bomb was good. So it's the same power as the shotgun shell. So it's not good. Unless you really care about your hit chance. I think it's House 0? No, not House 0. House 1. Can we save? Yeah, we can save. That's where I'll end off today's episode. But first, let's head into the shopping center. Coupons! Needed to remind myself of that. Yes, because even though we're on an entirely different side of the ocean, coupons are still valid. Now, the spiked gauntlets are pretty good, as you can plainly see. Lacquer armor, lacquer shield, lacquer helm. Right now, the only thing I'm buying is the piercing edge. Yeah, even with the coupons, that totally made it so I had no money. We'll be back here soon enough, though. Besides, there's no point in buying the armor here. Why is that, you may ask? You may ask? Come on, ask it. Simple answer is... we get the best armor in the game at the fishing spot right outside the village. And I think I've got enough fish to do it. Anyways, this looks like a good place to end off for today's episode. So, this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, or whatever time it is wherever you are. Bye-bye now.